It's a polo day. We're in this beautiful place and the beautiful weather. Yeah. I mean, it's a blessing to be here.
Yeah, man.
And I've got an ambassador here. This polo has been organized especially by businesswomen, and it does also empowering small businesses. What is that you want to see special after this event?
I think first of all, key is the people's support.
Yes.
I want to see more people who make this kind of investment and take this kind of risk supported by the patrons and the people out there who are looking for fun, looking for entertainment, and looking for something to stimulate them. And I think going forward, the business sector around here as well needs to support her, because I know a lot of key entities only came in the last minute. It doesn't really help the process for them to come in at that part. You need to come in early so that she can have the confidence to go forward. And for her to have had this confidence early on is just a miracle. And I hope that she doesn't give up and she does about another 2 or 3 of these. Yeah.
You're in the ambassador. Yeah. What's your take on the turnout? I mean, people, they show up, even though the weather is blessing us also, but still we've got people there and they came in support.
Yeah, the people showed up, brother. They came, the ladies are looking good, man. They've cleaned up, magenta in their suits, you know. Guys are not coming here looking like they are going for a Sunday match, you know what I'm saying? So I have to big up everybody. They stuck to the theme and they listened to the memo, you know. So yeah, man, I think yeah, it's just a beautiful thing, and I'm happy that people came in their numbers to support this regardless of the weather. So you can just imagine at the right time and with the right weather and conditions, how beautiful this event is going to be in the future.
I've got the king of Mapireni, the king of this land. I mean, king, we are in your land and we see this beautiful event done by women. And for the fact that we also see small businesses being empowered. What does it mean to you?
I mean, this is a milestone for empowerment. As we know, polo is associated with royalty. It was founded by royalty, actually. So we always emphasize that we shouldn't come here to wine and dine and be glamorous without empowering the underprivileged. So that becomes a primary objective for us as royalty, as Bafokeng also, to support them and ensure that we empower people. When we leave here, the GDP also has empowered our people within the villages.
We've got the style, we've got the food, we've got the market, we've got the sweat, and we've got the money.
Love it.
What is your take on having this event, especially in the Northwest?
I think it's important, it's beautiful, because we've been indoors for too long. We haven't been out, it's been locked down, people are bored. So an event like this is needed to cheer people up, for people to have fun, for people to dress up. I think absolutely amazing.
I mean, you look amazing. I mean,
thank you.
So, looking for the fact this event was organized especially by strong women.
Yes.
And if the small businesses are running outside by women, I mean, what is your take on that? We want to see more women in business.
Oh, 100%. I mean, we know that a lot of businesses are owned and are run by men. And for us to welcome women and allow them to be in the forefront, it's beautiful, because it also allows for the next generation to see that they can be able to do it. So I definitely agree with it, and it should be done more.
He's going to go all the way. He punches it towards the goal, and it goes out to the left-hand side. One event, it doesn't grow away. How then we want to see, because remember that we've got 3 seasons.
Yes.
Should they have 3 seasons kind of events?
I think definitely they should happen more, and if we can, more than once in a year. Because also for the event to grow, to attract sponsors, to attract more people, we need consistency. So consistency will definitely sell it, and it will go bigger.
Yeah, but we also also
he's going to
need
shoot
to
with
have
the backhand, but doesn't get the accuracy up to the left.
100%.
Partnership,
Well, let's see what happens here.
you can't be she's a businesswoman,
Yes.
but she also needs partners. So what is your message to business people, especially on the Northwest, to say come support and be part of it?
I think we have a lot of unemployed people who are opening their own businesses. So forming these partnerships will allow them to also grow their little businesses and have a stake in big businesses. That's the only way to do it.
Beautiful event. It's done by a beautiful woman and a powerful woman. I mean, for the fact that it's done by women in this area, what is that you want to see, especially in the Northwest, business growing?
We'd definitely like to have our tourism industry booming again, open up our province to national, international travel, tourism. So, yeah.
I mean, we've seen beauty, fashion, good food, good beverages, for the fact that all this comes from the same area. I mean, there are very few people come from Johannesburg. What does it mean to you, sir?
It means that we are on par with the rest of the world in terms of fashion, in terms of deco, in terms of cuisine. So it's a good thing.
I mean, what I was talking about, I was touching on especially when you look at the economy, it does boost because people leave their money here.
Yeah.
Yes. So how do you want to see small businesses grow or do?
This is a platform for businesses to introduce their brands, to get into markets, national, international, provincial markets. So it's good for local business.
Got one of the biggest politicians in South Africa. Please can you elaborate this event? I mean, having this magnitude, having you, I mean, and everybody else. What does this mean, especially for this province?
Samuel, thank you very much. I mean, this is an exciting event. This is one of the first that is organized by a female black leader in the entrepreneurship space here in South Africa. Very proud of her and the work that she has been able to do. I think Lindy has done a very exceptional job, elegant event that we're having here, big entertainment that is taking place here, and I think this is something that we're very much excited about, and it shows, and we're now talking about the 16 days of activism with women and all of that, and to have women that are really stepping out and really showing that they are capable, they are able to compete with the best in the world, and I think this is something that we are here to celebrate. It's not about just the polo, it's not about the fashion, but it's also about celebrating that spirit of women.
We've got the beautiful, the money and the style. I mean, on this beautiful event, especially when it comes to women empowerment. What's your take on that?
I think it is really a time when women are finding out who they are. They're finding out what they can accomplish and what they can do. And they're coming forward and they're coming out like never before. And I'm so excited what's happening in South Africa with women right now.
So today it's all about fashion, it's about beauty, it's about even express yourself. Small businesses have been empowered, especially when it comes to fashion, food and everything. So what is your take on that?
I think that it's really important that we realize that small business is the core of South Africa. It's the small businesses that make the difference. Corporate does big things and we appreciate them, but it's the everyday small business that keeps South Africa functioning and keeps our economy strong.
This event must not be a once-off thing. That's why I'm saying I believe that I want to support them, to see them through every year, seeing this woman someday also taking younger generation, and then by the hand that it's a relay handing over to make it a legacy.
We have
that this with the young women we have to empower each other, and let's support her. And I can't I will be a coward if I can't say we appreciate men like you that are there to see and embrace, and also to make sure that this get that exposure that it deserves. So I'm really humbled and honored. Believe me, I'm excited and I feel young. That's what I'm saying. I see myself in it.
Got a beautiful ladies here today. I mean, what's your take on having this polo event, especially in this Northwest area? It is done by women.
Well, my take on this event is that, number one, I take pride in the fact that it's organized by a woman. Being a woman myself and an entrepreneur, I'm very proud of the lady who put this event together, because it shows that as women, when you put your mind to something, we can actually see it, into fruition. As women, we need to pull each other. No PhD, put her Down syndrome. Let's support other women, and we can do this. You can see, done by a woman.
What the local, I mean, what a voice. And then you've given us the best of the Northwest. What was that, man?
I had to take people back so that they can remember the kind of music that we grew up listening to. So I'm a guy from Free State, if you remember that.
I remember, yes.
So, but I'm here this side now. So I just wanted to introduce myself this side,
For the fact that, I mean, local, and they give special local businessmen also.
Yes.
So how often you want to see these events operating?
Me, it's just the fact that the problem is just the COVID-19 and the rain. You see, still falling. For me, these kind of events, they are a platform for us to survive. So if we can always continue, so that those who come after us can know the culture that has been created. For me, that's what I can say.
So I mean, looking at what the way you sing, you bring a different genre, and the way you sing, the way you put this thing out there. Different. I mean, someone when listens to you, it may think something else.
Maybe they think it's a radio. They think it's a CD. Most of the people, they will say, that's a CD, that one. But for me, I like to fuse genres so that people can know that we're not just amapiano guys only or whatever. We have other people that loves jazz, pop, R&B. So I'm more into African myself.
I know. Of course, the visionary. And we've seen on this polo, the Royal Polo, we saw your team playing. I mean, for the fact that you came up with this vision, what is your take on that?
Thank you very much. I think what we wanted is to come and showcase the talent and the vision that we have about, bringing back bringing back the culture of football in our village, which is Tandanana, where we come from, and we have partnered with Liteka, which is the events coordinators of this polo, and then we found an opportunity because of you saying in a week's time, on the 16th of December, we are also hosting our own tournament, which comes annually, which will be the 7th one. So this was a good exposure for us as My Hero Championship. So we are building the brand, and then we could associate ourselves well with the legends, the likes of Dr. Kumalo, Majans Motale, Cyril Nzama, and it was an honor for us to play with those people. So we really appreciate every moment that we have got with them, and we want to thank also the Royal Bafokeng Nation, also the Marang, for giving an opportunity to come and showcase also the polo also here with their beautiful facilities of Marang.
The vision, where did you get this vision? I mean,
Look, football it unites people. When we're losing our culture and we're losing where we come from, the only thing that was the nation builder that we saw as a vision. I was playing soccer when I was young. Unfortunately, I got asthma and then I could stop. I had to stop. And my uncles played football. My grandfather played football. And I saw it I remembered when we were growing up, all our grannies used to go to the sports grounds to look, to check the game. And I said, let me revive our village of Tandanana by uniting us through football. And I started this tournament with my wife in 2014. And 7 years later, the brand is growing. And we want to see our young boys being scouted.